here we are. After just defeating a butt ton of enemies. That's the technical term.
It's good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil...
IRG, no worries, man. No worries. I'm a big fan of your streams. I haven't been able to... A lot of people at the minute, I am just having to lurk on their streams purely because of the fact that I'm trying to get so much done. I'm also trying to have a big clear out of my room. What is with this ghast that constantly comes back? So at the minute I'm trying to render out all of the videos. I have finally, I'm in the same year now, so I've just rendered out all of the videos from last year. The videos will eventually get put up on the YouTube channel as the archives. For anybody that is crazy enough to want to actually watch previous non-live versions. But I have at least caught up as much as to now be doing 2019 videos rather than still doing Christmas ones. Yeah, man. Oh, cheers, dude. Cheers. Ah, snore. There you go. There's a bit of that's there for posterity. Found my YouTube before seeing me on Twitch. Did you? See you, Lisa's. I'm pretty sure you are the first person that did that. Thank you.
To the very rocks themselves.
We are actually transferring across. So at the minute, our archives of all of our playthroughs are... Oh my god. It's alright, don't worry, it's just O-Rogs. God, kill him! Fine, we're fine. Yeah, all of the playthroughs are on... all of the archives, sorry, are on YouTube. It's gone really loud. But now we're going to be transferring to, because Twitch does seem to be doing some good stuff with like the collections. YouTube is always way better for like browsing VODs, but Twitch does seem to be doing good things with the like collections page on the VODs and all that. So we're going to be combining all the playthroughs from now on into collections on my Twitch page. So anything that is currently ongoing will still be uploaded to YouTube. So I'll finish off the Baldur's Gate. Like every single Baldur's Gate one will end up going on YouTube. Every single Worms one will be going on YouTube. However, Pirates and any other new franchise that we pick up, that will go into collections inside of Twitch. Because I think they're going to do some good things with it. I'm hoping, anyway. I might be completely wrong. I might be putting my eggs in the wrong proverbial basket.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Proverbial basket? Is that what the word I wanted to use? I don't think it is, but I've used it anyway.
Yes? Without hesitation.
Oh, good. This means I can go back to find the one where you mouth trumpeted to the song Tank. Yeah. Archetype sent you that clip ages ago, and then you followed the channel from that.
Yeah. We are all
that was what we were playing.
You and Boo
Tomb Raider,
and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Oh. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't ever expecting this. Well, to be fair, I was never expecting this channel to go anywhere apart from this just being like a project to keep me going. There he is. Oh, and while I was doing all the shout-outs, Archetype has done all of our music. He hasn't... Well, he does the music, and then he has graciously let me steal his music for my stream. So, if you like the music, the intro, the outro, and the AFK music, Archetype right there is the man that you want to be having to check out. That's his Bandcamp. Don't forget the theme in the works, though. Yes. To be fair, me being in hospital will give me some time to pace the ward and think about lyrics. I did have chat to Trenkill the other day, and apparently he has no idea how to solo in a major scale. Apparently all metal songs are in minor scales. He's probably still here. I wonder if he can hear us. But he was saying he was meedly-meing over the top of it. He was like, why isn't this working? Why isn't it? Oh, it's a major scale. Cool. Right. Yeah, no, I have complete faith.
This will not take long.
Cool. I've already got on my phone. Every now and again, I think of something that's like, oh, that'd be cool to put in the song. So I've just got like a notepad on my song, on my phone. A couple of times I've woken up in the middle of the night and been like, oh yeah, put that down. That's a good one. I've got grand schemes for these lyrics, but I bet you it's going to be like year 7 lyrics. Channel less than Jake. Less than Jake. Oh. There you go. There's my phone going off telling me to write new things. Sit down. Remind me how. Sit down. Remind me how. This is the same old story of growing up and getting lost. Sit down. Yes. Cool. Ananda is still on Secret of Monkey Island, but has LeChuck's Revenge ready. Plus, you have Tabletop Sim if you want to play that. Want to play a board game together. I'm more than happy to crack on with Pirates. To be fair, Ananda.
What is it?
I want a full day's worth of Guybrush. Are we having another go? I figure because we've got a shield. As an actor, do I ever have to mask my accent in roles? Yes, oftentimes. So this audition that I'm doing this weekend is for summer rep, and last year I had to be a Czechoslovakian dude, and I don't know whether she's with us, but Dinner Miniacs is from Lithuania, and she helped me a lot with the accent. I think it's Lithuania. Oh God, please don't say I've forgotten that. How's my Yankee voice? I probably, to be fair, I've probably used it on stream a couple of times, not knowing it was a Yankee voice. But off the top of my head, I couldn't just slip in. Right. Let's proper save just before this. The thing that amuses me more than it should, you can talk to Footcrack as much as you like, but if you pick the non-hostile option, he calls you out on being a ninny. You ninny.
I hear you well enough.
Right.
Bo says.
What? We don't have breach. My Jamaican accent is the best. What are you talking about? Yep. Yep. Beer can sandwich. That's how you get into a Jamaican accent, isn't it? As long as you got that the hook. We're talking about Love Lust. It was like I became Jamaican for a second. I'll tell you what, if you don't like that, Love Lust, you should never ever watch my Monkey Island playthrough. Speaking of the archives, the Monkey Island playthrough is there, and I was doing the voodoo lady's voice for a lot of it. It was a bit awkward. She was dancing about all over the place from different accents. Okay.
You point, I punch.
She was from everywhere. As she should be.
Memory serves.
I mean, I said it then, I'll say it again. She was channeling the spirits.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus. Yes?
We want the Dragon Slayer. Like everything on Monza. Negative planes protection.
So this
At
thing?
your order.
If we can... Free action as well. I love that. Harry, what else we got? What else we got? Ah, protection from evil. Yes.
Swords, not words.
What is it?
Bark skin yourself, bro. Detect invisibility? Just in case he goes invisible. I don't think he will.
What is it now?
Negative plane protection. What is this? Cure disease. Right. Let's go with that. Quick save.
Speak.
And run at him.
If it must be done.
In fact, Yoshi, if you could go this side.
is willing.
No, actually, no, other way around, I'm gonna run Monza over to the other side of him.
It will be done.
Whilst all these guys stay on this side. And then, yeah, she can tank from that side.
Minsk, jump on my sword while you can, Evil.
What is it?
I
Certainly.
won't be as gentle.
Return? Oh, why do you insist on bothering me? Oh, you would think that the children of the gods would have something better to do.
Your ears! They bleed! Not your eats. I have returned, as I said I would, and your madness must end.
It is, as they say, your funeral.
Pre-victory victory sip, that was.
Speak.
What to start with?
Every hamster has his day.
Don't know.
I shall go forth at your command.
Oh, alright. Wander the heavens. Bosh.
You need something?
Have we got any sort of monster summoning? Hold person. Doom. Let's put that high level spell right there. That's useless.
I am skilled in poisons.
Charm Earth Elemental. Oh, that'd be great if there was an Earth Elemental here. Monza? Straight in with the 21 damage! I'll take it! Good start, come on! Dodge and weave, Did she just hit him twice? Or did someone else hit him? Fur crack save versus one. Monza is now unconscious! Ha! Hey! Now she follows through. Wait, don't we have, like, I thought we had not cure disease, not slow poison. I swear one of us. No, that's not Doom. Draw upon Holy Might. Lesser rest. No. I swear we had something for this. Oh, am I thinking of Resist Fear? We don't have. Oh, spell immunity. Oh, hold on. Monza's straight back up again. Uh-oh.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Guys, how about spread out? Do we have arrows +2? Yeah.
Where shall I Very well.
Yes?
Cool, right. Spread out.
Stand back.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Newman, how about you bring in one of those berserk dudes into the fray?
You point, I punch.
I wonder
What is it? Direct me as you will.
if it's worth using the horn. Use the horn on this bloke.
Death speed.
Right, he is hasted. Can we dispel this dude's haste? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's well up for a Newman. I doubt it. Did you know that you can cast the magic resistance buff on enemies? I didn't just buff him from magical resistance, did I? That was a personal spell, right? Right? Don't you tell me that. Protection from evil. Magic resistance. I hope that's it. Honestly, at this point, you can tell me anything and I'd believe it. Oh, Lord! Chug Monza! Oh, God! Ah! It started off well. It started off almost as if we were going to have the upper hand. It didn't last long. Okay. Thank you, Ananda, for the singular rip bit.
Yes? It will be done.
Alright, this time, let's all stand together.
I can dance
Apart
on
from
the
the
head of a
archers.
pin as
How
well.
may I ask? Fair enough, my friend.
There's literally no point in the archers being there.
You point, I punch.
What is it? Certainly.
You return? Oh, why do you insist? It is, as they say, your
funeral.
Oh, bother. What do you need? Skilled in avoidance.
Yeah, probably, mate. Probably. I kind of just need you to use your... Oh, we don't even have the best arrows yet. Acid arrows? Go on then, let's use an acid arrow. Probably not fire arrows. He seems like a red dragon. That seems like a stupid idea to use red... fire arrows against a red dragon. Arrows +2.
Swords, not words. Where Minsk goes.
Come on, Monza. So, 3 missile damage from Mazzy. Well done. Well done. Wing Buffet on Minsk. There he goes. Oh, God. Interesting. Things is happening.
Minsk and Boo stand.
God damn, man. Are you now panicking, or... Oh god, Greater Malison. But that would be a great spell if we had it. This is one of those times that if we can get him...
Yes?
down to a second block of health, if we can get 2 blocks of health down, then that kind of makes this a little bit more of a legitimate thing. False Undead. Melf's Acid Arrow, did it even make any dent in him last time?
That will require healing. Yes?
Six acid damage from Aerie. Okay, so Melf's Acid Arrow does do damage. Not a great deal.
What is it?
Definitely less than Monza's currently. Oh god.
Without doubt.
Oh my god.
Speak.
Heal, Monza, heal.
What can I do? This is a lot more exciting than in the circus.
My standard tactic of bringing extra people into the fight seems to have worked a couple of times. Let's do that now. Wait, who the... Oh, is that the dude that I've just brought into the fight? Bye, Berserk Warrior!
Missed.
Greater Malison is best Malison. Rip. We'll give it another couple of tries. But I think even with our fancy new sword, I think this is above our pay grade.
Yes?
Can we silence him? Actually, I'll tell you what, before
What is it now?
we'll summon as many people as we can
I'll
beforehand.
help however I can.
Do we have any more? No, that's Cloud Kill. Fear! Yeah, that'll work. Mind focusing, insulation, invisibility. Wait, what's this one? Master Thievery. Speed. I suppose we could make mince curry. There's not much for us to... Now that I've used that monster summoning wand.
Yes?
Okay.
It will be done.
There we go. Right. Stack up here. Berserk Warrior, get yourself over there.
What can I do?
Airy. Silence. On him. I don't know whether that's going to work.
I shall go forth at your command.
Speak. Certainly.
Okay.
Point the sword, and I shall
Also
strike.
going to chuck a dispel over there. Gotta go keep at it. It is your insufferable pro gamer opinion that you currently have all the tools necessary to win this. Really?
Yes? Without doubt.
Return. It is, as they say, your funeral.
What is it? Quickly and precisely.
Cool. Stone skin? He stone skins himself. He did not get silenced. I'll tell you that for nothing.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Draw upon Holy Might. Is that even worth it? Miniacs, how you doing? We were just talking about you. Oh, god damn. Magic resistance for days. You've been successfully summoned. We just need to lower his magic resist. Greater Malison would help. Breach would help. Neither of which we have. Enfeeblement? Oh, did we... reduced to a strength of 5 for the duration of the spell and a save versus... that's not going to work, is it? I mean, that would be great if we could reduce his
Something?
strength to 5. Surely not. We haven't even got one hit on him. Invoke courage, Mazzy. Save versus spell. He's hasted himself.
That's not right.
Why haven't we got a single hit this time? Why didn't we get a single hit this time? Will any of Loshi's snares work on it? The offbeat Aerie as the only mage. Big weakness.
Aye, very well. I need speedy assistance.
And 0. I mean, technically we didn't die. Technically Monza didn't die. She was just under the gaze of a red dragon. Carbonate, I have definitely had to grow beards before for roles. Yeah. A lot of the time, if a character kind of would suit a beard, you generally start off by growing a beard before rehearsals, and then on the first day of rehearsals you get there and the director will be like, oh yes, I like it, or no, shave that off. Yoppie Maris, against 65% magic resist. Magic isn't the greatest answer here either, but a skull trap or 3?
I'm ready, I think.
Set special, but the thing is, we probably won't actually be able to.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yeah, we don't have anything to lower his magic resist though.
Yes?
Unless you guys can see anything. Armor, charm person, color spray, find familiar, friends, grease, identify, infravision. Shocking grasp. Ghoul, touch, horror, Melf's acid arrow, power word, sleep, raven, enfeeblement, which definitely didn't work last time. Fireball, flame arrow, lightning, slow, spell thrust. It will dispel all of the. Of 5th level and lower. Maybe spell thrust would be alright. Monster summoning actually might work here. Your biggest strength against him is any protection from magic. Oh. Oh, okay. Minor spell turning. 4 spell levels. This affects a total of 4 spell levels, including spells cast from scrolls. Protection from fire magic specifically. Okay. Oracle. Protection from normal weapons. Protection from electricity. Cone of cold. Domination. And we don't have anything 6th or above. Hey, Scorpina-shaped person! How are you? Death Fog, Disintegrate, Globe of Invulnerability, Improved Haste, Invisible Stalker, Spell Deflection, Summon Nishiru. Mantle, Mass Invisibility. Improved Mantle. It's going to be a while until we get a level 8 spell, especially on Aerie. She's dual class. So yeah, was there anything in that lot that you guys think would be, like, perfect for this fight? I can only think of maybe Spell Thrust would be worth taking. Tired London trips have not been fun as are not as fun as they should have been. Bless you. Do you have Breach at level 5? No, we haven't actually found Breach. Unfortunately. Spell immunity. Domination. Probably not going to work against the dragon. All good. You were home by 1:45. Fair play. That could have been later. Nice time. Nice point to get home from. No rush hour and no lunchtime traffic either. Breaches count as stone soon. Unfortunately, you'll just have to hack through it. You can try the Cleric. Magic resistance buff. It at least gets the res down from the dragons 65%. So what are we looking at? Resist fire and cold. Cure disease. Dispel magic. Miscast magic. Would that help? Any spellcasting creature that is affected by the spell has its casting ability severely disabled. But that would be... it naturally has quite a magical... Train at... 4 minutes to 7 this morning was cancelled though, so you got the 31 minutes past 7 instead. Boo! I imagine that was slightly more packed. Unholy Blight. Holy Smite. Holy Smite! Glyph of Warding is a powerful inscription magically drawn to prevent hostile creatures from passing. Never mind. Okay, I don't think we've got what it takes right now. Unfortunately. Maybe we come back when we get nearer in the party. When and if we get nearer in the party. Which is a shame, because it means we've got to drop Mazzy. I like having Mazzy here. But we're gonna have to drop Mazzy anyway to get old what's his face back in the party. I can't remember his name. Low resistance is pretty much required.
It will be done.
Holy Smite can do damage against Dragon too. I think,
You must gather your party before
all things
venturing
considered,
forth.
we're a bit low level for this. We are just a bit of a...
Certainly.
We are not a dragon killing party at this point. I will admit defeat and we will go find somewhere else that we can win. There goes all the buffs that we put on ourselves. There wasn't anything else that we had to do in here, was there? You beat this with lower resistances, but you had 3 spellcasters. Sometimes you're just not ready for dragons. Was this the way out? I mean, I walked my dudes here, but I can't remember how we actually got into this place. Oh, it was down here, wasn't it? Yeah. Sharon, you cheesed the heck out of it. It is fun to do.
Without doubt.
It also depends on how much cheese you wish to employ. I'm sure Yoppie and I could offer enough cheese to do it, but then you'll feel bad afterwards. Yeah, we'll take it on proper. We will go away, we will do a Rocky montage, and then we will come back swinging. Oh, for God's sake. Where's the shaman?
In defense of virtue, I won't let my friends be hurt.
Ah, that's a dead shaman. Crack on, lads. Crack on.
Death
Feel
shall take
the
you.
backhand of justice!
Oh my!
Even as Minsk says, there is no shame in coming back with the bigger swords. Thank God.
What do you need? I am skilled.
I'm glad that Minsk has stopped attacking Monza as well. That was a little bit worrying for a moment there.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have set your item upon the ground.
Fair play, dude. An human. God, we have got so many gems. One thing I noticed, and I don't think it's backseating, but when you cast spell immunity with Aerie, you have to select afterwards the school you want to be immune to, otherwise the spell... To be fair, was that one that I cast in the middle of the fight? I think at that point I was just clutching at straws. Right, let's take off the +2s. We don't need to be rinsing the +2s anymore.
Quickly and precisely.
Oh, I have never put Minsk in charge of the party. Monza is always in charge of the party.
Do you know who I am?
Happy subbing day to me. Happy subbing day to me. Happy subbing day to me. Happy subbing day to me.
Happy subbing day to you. 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 Second stream, baby! Scorpina. You pop one out, put one right back in you. 18 months in a row. Thank you very much, Scorpina. Cheers to you. Cheers. Thank you very much for the support. It means a great deal.
I prithee, my lady, it fills me with no small amount of wonder that you have not asked me of my journeys ere we met. We have travelled a short while, and yet we know next to nothing of each other.
All right then, tell me of your journeys as you wish. There is precious little to tell, although my few adventures have been glorious indeed. The path to knighthood is a long one, however, hence the need for my travels. But a few of my deeds have reached the ear of bards. Battle is commonplace enough throughout Arm, and the Order has fielded its army many times in recent years. Most recently, however, let me think, I was with our men when the orcs came down into the Omlor Hills once again. In great numbers! They are a force to fear, but individually they are no match for a warrior. I myself was able to fight through many of them alone and take the head of one as the foul chieftains. I have little patience with such foolishness and lies, anyone. Do you wound me, lady? I have gone to great pains to prove my worth to the knights, performing feats greater than those of ordinary men. I do not exaggerate. I have given you reason. Have I given you reason to treat me so harshly? Perhaps I speak too much of myself. It's a vanity that will be my downfall. I do not blame you if you are uninterested in my history. I am interested in hearing something of yours, however, my lady. I have been told a little of your deeds in the Sword Coast, albeit they do sound quite fanciful and exaggerated. What a moron! Glad to be here supporting. Viva la RetroVution! Truly, my greatest quality, among many, I assure you, is my modesty. Well, most stories do grow with the telling, and my story is no more exceptional than anyone else's. Aye, that has a ring of truth to it. I did not think that you truly stopped a war in the north on your own, skilled as you might be. Rumors bring exaggeration, I am told. Actually, I did stop a war with arms several months ago, but, yeah, I didn't do it on my own. Well, of course you had fellow companions who aided you then, as you do now, and together you performed deeds as great as those I hope to accomplish in your service. A wondrous thing indeed! Perhaps you will tell me more, Monscaro Mercato, as we walk. I would hear more of these former companions of yours, and your valiant tales of the Sword Coast.
Queer things have been afoot.
Oh, alright, Dano Fairfoot. Oh, Mousy! Thank the gods I've found you! I've hurt Parla! Slow down, Dano. What's happened? How is Parla hurt? You have to save her. I didn't mean to. I bought a love potion from Wallace the peddler at the market square. I just wanted her to love me. She's only had a sip of it and she collapsed. Dano, you fool! You need no potion. She's always loved you. We must go to her. Where is she? She's with your mother, Mazzy. How was I to know it was poison? Oh, please hurry. I'll meet you in trade meet. Please, Monscaro Mercato, we must go to my mother's home. Why should we? Who are these halflings? Parla and Dado. You know, there are people who play these games solo. Would be funny to tell Anuman. Actually, I did do that on my own. Yep. Parla is my sister, and Dano is her betrothed. She may be dying. We must go to her. We shall accompany you. Lead on.
Without hesitation.
Oh, the entire crew got wiped out, Ananda. Oh. TPKs all over the place. There was a dragon, wasn't there? There was a dragon.
Avery! I'll hurt you if I have to! In
Go
defense
for the eyes,
of the
Go for the eyes!
I love that, I love that, I love that. Lovely. Where was this bloke's, there it is, Windspear cabin. It was a really big it was a really big dragon. I must go to my guinea pigs. Your guinea pigs need you.
I'll hurt you if I have
Have a
to!
good one, Scorpina. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you again for the resub. It really does mean a lot.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Ciao, ciao.
You require my counsel, yes?
Trying to be expedient here, and loot as we go.
Speak. This will not take long.
Can we bring
Where
up
shall I display my skill and
inventory
expertise?
while we're still walking? I don't think so. Arrows +1! There you go, Mazzy. Sort that out. Glory in combat! Did we win? No. Oh, that is awesome, though, T-Leases. Love it.
Yes? I won't let my friends be hurt! If it must be done.
This was that bloke's house, wasn't it? I think. There he is. We are safe once again, but for how long? Something is unfinished in this. Powerful evil lurks in the dark. I shall sleep restlessly from now on, I think. Not, well, yeah, I suppose. I mean, as soon as I manage to kill the dragon, they can sleep more restful. No, it was failed out. It was failed out. That's all right. I can appreciate the sentiment. And to be fair, those guys in the subsection, they do look like they're not having a great time against that dragon, which is pretty much what we had. So, yeah, apt, if anything. So where's that bloke gone? Yeah.
The beauty of the wilderness can be deceptive.
I should now, unless I choose to face Furkrag himself, I should return to Garen's cabin as well. My mission here, at least, has been completed.
Certainly.
Yeah. Yeah. Where is he? Yeah, no, we talked to him in the dungeon. We'd let him out. He's right here.
Direct me as you will.
That's his son. Where's his dad? Oh, he's right there. Idiot.
I will do what I can to help you.
Your honor and my child are restored. I thank you. The creature lives. I will not rest easy at night, but I have my child and I could not ask more than that. Ooh, thank you for the quest experience points. You have been a stranger's hero throughout all of this. I thank you with my blessings, and I offer safe lodgings if ever you return this way. Thank you. Before I go, I was wondering if I might ask you a question. Certainly. Any information I have would be glad to provide. Do you know anything about a wizard named Irenicus? The name does not sound familiar. Is this one of those cowled wizards? I'm sorry, but I cannot help you with this. What about the cowled wizards, though? Do you know anything about them? I know very little about the cowled wizards, as does anyone. They are powerful and secretive. They operate with the seal of the Amnian Council. But that is probably not news to you. If you seek to recover your friend, I doubt they will hand her over gladly. But you will need to operate against them. all I can suggest is that you go to one of the powerful organizations in Arm. Exactly who that would be, I do not know. But my suggestion is all the information I can provide. I am sorry if this is nothing you don't know already. Okay, I'll be on my way. Then I wish you well. Safe journeys, my friend. Monsters just leveled up. Do.
What is it?
Sweet! Right, what have we got? Longsword, Warhammer, Sword and Shield, Style! We did one Warhammer. We are still looking for a good Warhammer. We don't get a proficiency slot for this one, unfortunately. Leveling up results. Lovely. Extra 3 points. And some saving throws. Ah, I bet you this would have churned the tide of that dragon fight. Absolutely. Absolutely it would have.
Speak. It will be done.
A confetti-breathing dragon? Isn't that like a piñata?
Certainly.
Oh, I suppose that's just like a sweetie-breathing dragon. Oh, no, I want sweets. God, I love sweets. Oh, damn it, I need to buy a new bicycle chain. Never mind. I'm forgetting that. Went to cycle into town to sort out the keys that I ruined when they dropped out of my pocket. And, yeah, got to the end of the road and my bicycle chain went snap! In fact, I now have an oily blob on the back of my calf that I can't actually get off. Yeah. Right! I guess we're going to trade meet. We've done everything here, right? It'd still be a dragon though, wouldn't it? Imagine dying from getting triple hit. Getting hit by triple your body weight in confetti at supersonic speeds. Supersonic speeds! I've all the engine. Cool. Let's swing by our place, shall we? Noise!
Without doubt.
So that goes up there, and then we can run around from here into here. Yes. Yes! Oh. Does alt-tabbing... I think it stops everything from moving about, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, fair play. Ow! You've got those itches. This right eye has been itching for a long time. It's one of those ones that just doesn't want to go away. It's annoying the bejesus out of me. Come on, guys.
Yes. Quickly and precisely.
And I think we go into this one. I don't think so. It's like not just today. It's been an itchy eye right in the whatever the little pink blob in the corner of your eye's called.
Without hesitation.
Money, money, £1,000. Thank you. Can we sell anything here? Also, do we still have this giant golem here? There was a golem that we couldn't take on when we originally were clearing out this place. Because we didn't have the abilities. But now, I mean, we've taken on an adamantium one. Ah. Heard you doing a halfling voice from the kitchen. Someone pop up. Yeah, so Mazzy's sister gave a love potion to somebody or something like that. And we are off. We're going to be off to sort them out. In trade meet, I think. At some point, we're going to have to go back to the city and continue on the main quest story. Not right now, though. Not right now. Right now, it is time to go to trade meet. Which sounds like it could have a lot of trading.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Imoen's getting a bit foosty. Oh god, yeah, it's been weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and months and... Wait, how long? Let's just double check. It's been 352 days. It's been almost a year since Imoen was taken from us. Although saying that, I suppose it was like a week whilst we were inside the dungeon. So yeah, probably like in a fortnight's time it'll be a year for the anniversary of Imoen getting taken by the cowled wizards. She's alright, yeah, she'll be fine. 52 days. You're reading the chapter 3 part of it. Sorry, what? Oh, day 36! Ah. Okay. Day 35. Day 33. When was that?
Verily. I am pleased at
oh
the
my god, I've
progress
just
that
realised
this
we are not...
group has made.
I was like, where the hell is...
I thought such a thing
Where are
possible.
What is it?
It's because I clicked on the wrong thing. I thought they were in the bit of the map that I can just walk them off.
Fair enough, my friend.
She's liable to have most of her limbs intact.
Speak.
Yeah,
It will be done.
Mazzy,
I go forth.
you're the one that wants to go with all speed towards your family members. Stop lagging behind.
Certainly.
Seriously, guys.
Oh, faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Chick-Tika. It's a good word to say. Chick-Tika.
What is it?
I'm listening.
Oh, I want a curry. Don't bully Mazzy. She's only weak. She can handle herself. Oh, wow. Just seen, and in addition to the additional emote slots, affiliates now have a 9-month loyalty badge slot too. 5 total. Base, 3-month, 6-month, 9-month, and a year. Wow. Okay, okay. I need to start thinking of different colours of swords. Unless we have Magg's face. Same letters, mostly. Trade me! Hey, Chombo! Oh, hello. Wild tiger. Huge spider! Sorry. Oh, that's the wrong eye. Now this one's itching. What's going on? Oh god. Oh, I was just about to say, I don't want to let that guy die. Apparently he did die.
Good day to you.
Militia captain. Hold! Trade meet is not a safe area for visitors at the moment. Unless you have business, strangers, I suggest you return whence you came. I do have business. I've been told about these animal attacks and I've been asked to help. Help would be a welcome relief at this point, though I am unsure what you can do to assist us. We fight against the revolt of nature itself in this place. But if you are serious, go ahead and enter the town. Seek out the home of the High Merchant, Lord Logan Coprith. He can tell you more than I. It was announced a week ago, just really quietly by all accounts. Is this a blind playthrough? Indeed it is, although I am getting a fair amount of help from chat. Not so much backseating, just tips. Hints, tips and tricks. Which is probably considered on some channels to be backseating. Not here though. And you're not saying anything. But But beware, strangers. The townsfolk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame druids for their miseries and see strangers as druid servants and spies. It's a good job that we don't have Jaheira in the party, then. I myself am reserving judgment on that point, but I will take any help that we can get. Welcome to trade meet. What it's worth. Interesting. Fenton! Oh, Jesus Christ, Fenton! The Smithy. Tyrus' home. Ali Bakar Estate. Temple of Joaquin. Southwest Gate. Mayor's House. Trade Meat Market. Viatry's pub. Viatry.
It will be done.
That's a nice mosaic, isn't it? Playing through Neverwinter Nights 2 yourself at the minute. Nice. There's your captain. Did this guy drop anything fun? I'll have that 47 gold. Thanks. Imagine Jaheira might have some extra dialogue here, actually. I should try and see on your new guy. Do it! And then let me know of the whatever happens, because god damn, I am not having Jaheira in my party. Unless absolutely necessary for a quest or something. Right. Gonna move my mic a little bit because we're getting into a relaxed position. Me hating on Jaheira is now a new meme.
Certainly.
She's just so judgmental. So I am merely sending it right back in her direction. Oh, wait. Okay, that doesn't work. Sorry for the noises. Wallace! Where's Gromit? Ha! I'm hilarious.
I need a swig or something.
Alas, my friend, I am afraid I have no wares to show you. The cursed genies have taken all over the trade meets mercantile enterprises. Perhaps another time. Okay, bro. Can I see what you've got on this stock shelf, at least? Lots of books. Lots of histories. Red ravens. Red raven, red raven. Kveroslava? G-Deck Mastav? Who are these guys? Ooh, I'll have that. I'll have that as well. And every form of helmet. Is it? I think that might be every form of helmet. Stock helmet, anyway. You look like you've got some stuff to sell.
Well met and welcome.
I greet you, strangers, on behalf of my family, and in accordance with Rom tradition, I am Kveroslava, the mother of this family, and its heart. If you wish, I can tell you something of your place in the future. Mere 10 gold pieces. I can't even say it. A mere 10 gold pieces, should you desire the benefit of my gift of insight, good woman. I've no interest in your foolishness or parlour tricks. Restrict your subterfuge for those who are gullible, woman. It is no trick, and you are very insulting in your tone. I do not deserve such an attitude, stranger. If you cannot be civil, then be gone.
Be merry, friend.
Greetings to you, good woman. You are welcome amidst our family of Rob. And I have to offer you whatever hospitality I may. My name is Mestev. Perhaps you wish to have your fortune told by my wife, yes? No, I don't. Who are you, G-Deck?
Good day to you.
Hi there, my lady. You are adventurers, aren't you? My name is G-Deck, and I intend to be a great warrior adventurer, just as soon as my parents let me leave. Cool. Tiny kid.
Wow, an adventurer.
We used to have great big parties with the other Rom families. Papa says a lot of them died now. Killed by wild animals, Papa says. Why would the animals do that?
Pass, mate. I have no idea. Obviously, something weird is going on. And that is my official review of the situation. in conclusion, summits up. Okay. What's in here? Wilfred the Red. Mistress Jean.
Without doubt.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
What was that about snapping?
Greetings to your patron. I am Mistress Jane, proprietor of this pleasure tent.
Oh, it's a pleasure tent.
Ah. If you are intent on hiring a companion and taking advantage of our services, you have come at a poor time. The genies that have come to our town have deprived almost everyone of coin. I have had to send most of my girls away for lack of customers. All we have left is this Wilfred fellow. He claims to have killed a dragon, which is far from likely. My girl tells me the man is built like a pair of twigs and couldn't lift a sword, never mind wield one. But he has coin, at least, unlike every other soul in this town, and he has hired my last girl, Annalyn, for his exclusive use. Sorry to disappoint. This is a bit rank.
Where's the drummer in this tent? And all of the string instruments. Sitar?
Good day to you.
Ho, friend! Welcome to the Tent of Pleasure! I've been here for over a week myself. I can tell you what the prices are well worth it. Wolf! Who are you? My name's Wilfred. Wilfred the Red of Luskan, although I'm sure you've probably heard of me. Adventurer extraordinaire and currently living off the excesses of my most recent plunder. It's quite a story. Tale for the ages, as you might say. So, wouldn't happen to be a bard, would you? Well, I'd be happy to regale the story if you're willing. Go on then, tell me. Great! So, there are these travelling through the Troll Hills, right? Came across this large cavern, warm steam coming out of it, and the forbidding spell of brimstone and such. A dragon, I think to myself. And being Wilfred the Red, a great adventurer, I walk in and challenge the dread beast. 30 feet high he was, with a wingspan easily 3 times that, red as blood and eviler than a cockatrice and a myrtle. I slew the beast, naturally, after a valiant struggle. A few minor scorch marks was all I suffered for felling the beast. So it was a hoard was mine. More gold than you could possibly imagine. Too bad that I was by myself at the time. I could only gather as much gold as I could carry. Still, it was enough to make me plenty wealthy. Plus, it was a good deed, which was my forte. You don't look like someone who could You don't look like someone who could single-handedly slay a dragon. I have just been trying myself, dude. What's the real story here? What's the 501? The Sturmant Drang. Give me the crack. No, I did. I am the great warrior Wilfred the Red of Luskan. I don't want to kill him. Given what happened when I faced Furcrack, I think this guy may be full of it. Just a smidge. Well, perhaps you'd like to have a duel. I'm willing to match my skills against someone so powerful. No violence, please. I'm not a great warrior. There, I admit it, right, please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you what really happened. I was travelling through the Troll Hills with my caravan, and I got separated from them, and when I responded to a call of nature, I was lost. And when I thought I heard them come by, I ran to catch up, and then I kind of stumbled into a cave of sorts. There was a dragon there, small one. But he was sleeping, so I helped myself to some of his gold, and I got out there as quickly as I could. Please don't tell anyone. I've just got a reputation to uphold. I'll do anything. Oh! Here, take this. Just don't tell anyone. Oh, so embarrassed. Yeah, probably still lying. There you go, love. I got rid of him for you.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
Perhaps something will be done with these creatures soon. You would expect that the mayor, Lord Logan, would do something. My last girl has requested a break for now. That Wilfred fellow. Now that Wilfred fellow is finally gone. Can't thank you enough, by the way. So I shall have to see if I can find a replacement or two. Until those genies are gone, however, I'm not sure any of the girls will even want to come back. Ah well. The life of a madam. Is that a technical term for madam? Not know that. Where it comes from.
Pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
Well, it's about time that moron finally left. Moron? Moron's only just arrived! What are you trying to say about my feathered friend? It's about time that moron finally left. He's given me such a headache, all I want to do is sleep. I'm taking some time off of this racket. Alright, fine. And love it. Max apparently has a tiny, tiny arm.
Quickly and precisely.
Huge shoulder, tiny arm. It looks like he's kind of feeding a cracker to Moron. Right, so Southwest Gate, Mayor's house. Should we go to the mayor? Let's go see the mayor at night.
Excellent,
put the wind up him.
Excellent.
Assy Gaming, thank you very much for the follow here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the RetroVution. I hope you like pirates. 'Cause I do! Lord Logan's Guard. Guild Mistress Bussia. Lovely.
Without hesitation.
Declare yourself.
If you're here to see Lord Logan, he is within his office at the moment. He does not turn away those without appointments. So you may go in and speak with him if you wish. That's the game in. I made you install BG2 again. You are welcome, sir. How many have you completed the game? Have you dropped off halfway through, or are you going to do a brand new run? What's the plan, Stan? If that is your real name. Hi, merchant Logan Coprith.
Hail! I welcome you to trade meet.
I trust you will not earn the worried stares you have received so far. We have a troubled season. And strangers of indeterminate nature are a potential threat until they prove otherwise. I am Lord Logan Coprith, High Merchant. You seem like more of a fighting man. How did you come by the title High Merchant? Spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family was influential, and it fell to them to provide a mayor for trade meet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. There is only so much that can be done, however.
Trade meet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. Oh. I've got to make sure that I don't stay up until 4 in the morning playing Sekiro. Tomorrow. Today. After the stream. "4 AM is such a fun time." You were keeping me company, Zork. I had you on my phone. Streaming. Honestly, the only reason I didn't type anything is because I was like, if I type something, then we're going to get in conversation, and then I won't be playing the game anymore. I'll be in conversation. Sorry. Played BG1 a lot, but never completed the second part. Do it, dude. Do it. Yo, Paddock. How's things, man? If you're on phone, that's too hard to type in general anyway. Yeah. I should have said that, to be fair. That probably would have got me out of the hot water. Trade meat has been there for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources. It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us, animal attacks, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame, but now the peoples have found a target. The last group attack saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids belonging to a group that has been long peaceful. People apparently captured one. Had I not locked him out, they would have quartered him in the streets. Interesting. Oh my god, what's wrong? You have a scapegoat. Torture him until the incident stops. That is brutal. So, am I to help question this druid? Or would you have me hunt his fellows? Something like that, though it is more complicated. He is not guilty, of this I am sure. He says he has been sent to investigate his fellow druids. Many of our citizens have already made up their minds on the matter, however, and he remains behind bars, if only to avoid a public burning. So how many playthroughs of BG1 have you done, Azzy? Azzy? Oh, I'm gonna have to... S-E-Y. Triple Y. We already have an Azzy here. Can't have two!
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be corroborating if my men or I were to help him, and alone he may not make it out of town. Will you help? I'll speak with him, see if there's anything I can do to help. If there is anything I can do, I will do it. I thank you. I will allow you to pass so that you may speak with him. He may leave under promise of your care. Keep me appraised of the situation.
Yes?
Okay.
This will not take long.
Guildmistress Bossia? Come on, Monzo. Bringing up the rear.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
Same voice actress as Mazzy, I do believe. RG, thank you very much for being here, man. I really appreciate it.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Ciao. Ciao. And indeed, if you came to trade meat to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. It's pretty much the whole reason why I came here was to purchase stuff. She'll bust you right in the mouth. What other problems are you referring to? It is nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There is nothing here for you to purchase. And to purchase? You mean people won't sell to me? No, I mean there is nothing for you to buy, at least not from the merchants and the peddlers who have traditionally sold things in their trade meat. If you are truly desperate, you can go to the Dao Jin that have set up their tents outside the main gates. Their prices are exorbitant, but they own everything there is to sell. The caravans will not come because of the danger, and there are few that have come only to do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold that the Dao seem to be flowing from their pockets. And who are you? My name is Bezia. I am mistress of the Merchant Guild in trade meat. Once we promoted fair and honest trade here, but of late my title is rather meaningless. When you said there was nothing to purchase here, did you mean because people went... Oh, I'll be on my way. Fair enough. We've done both of those. It was the first game that you bought as a kid. Nice. Nice. I think I have around 10 playthroughs. Baldur's Gate Elites probably laugh about the number. I am not an elite. This is my first playthrough. So if this is your first time to the channel, we do full franchise playthroughs. We are a completionist channel. We take an old school game, we play every game in that series from beginning to end, 100%, until we have completed a series. Currently, we are running Baldur's Gate, Worms, and Sid Meier's Pirates. Those are the 3 franchises that we are currently running through.
I'm most pleased with the efforts this party is making. I'm
What
proud
is
to
it?
be a part of it.
If it must be done.
Cool. So yeah, I didn't know that this was a thing. Speaking of the franchise playthrough, once we've completed Baldur's Gate basics, Baldi's basics, we are going to move on with these 2 bad boys, Dark Alliance and Dark Alliance 2 on the PlayStation. But we've probably got a few more hours left in this. Just a couple. You don't mind if I take this, do you? I'm going to save before I do anything like this. Because we have destroyed an entire temple before, wasn't it? 1 or 2. Yeah, we may not finish this game tonight. I know you guys are all expecting me to have it done. But yeah, possibly might take us just 1 more stream. I'm being facetious. It's going to take us forever. I'm shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked. Sprocketing hell! Right, down we go to the basement where I assume they're keeping this dude.
It will be done.
Prisoners. There he is, I assume. I'm starting to have doubts about this speedrun. What do you mean? We are on world record pace. Are we not? I remember AI Television, who, guys, if nobody has checked out AI Telly, he's an awesome streamer friend of mine. Great dude. Awesome streams. But yeah, he apparently said that the Baldur's Gate 1, the original, there is only 1 speed run of that game. So technically, as we have completed it all...
Hello, and well met to you.
We're second.
I am concerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
Of course, I would have to compile all of the Baldur's Gate videos that are on YouTube, on my YouTube. Just compile them into 1 video and then send that across to them. You look pleasant enough. You are friends of that charming Lord Coprith. I've made very few friends among the merchants. Lord Coprith sent me. I am to escort you out of the town and help you in any way I can. He seemed less prone to rash action, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. CERN was definitely supposed to have a romance subplot originally. Must have, yeah. Silver Fox right here. I should have crept quietly as the vine instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion I forget the subtleties that allow nature to progress. Blight shall pass, and I will be returned to cultivate better relations when the time is right. What has poisoned their opinions? Their leader is sensible enough. I am not quite sure. I have my suspicions. I will try to tell you what I know of this. I am CERN, as I said. Sent from the north to investigate why the Druid order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried, and it can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out, as an animal cornered. You have the Ranger, Minsk, in your group. Likely he has also underestimated the danger of balance being lost, even though I have heard he has lost his own. Ow! I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this was for the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have a backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up to the task? This is annoying. I literally have no one that this dude could replace. Mazzy, with the whole... One of the reasons we're here is for Mazzy's storyline. I will help as best I can, but I do not wish any more travelling companions. Unfortunate, we would be stronger together, like snowflakes in the bow. If we were many, might snap with ease. I will await you at the grove I have marked on your map. Do not tarry. Our task is difficult, and time is short. Right. Minsk doesn't understand balance. Minsk understands the pointy end is to hit evil things. Hello? Nothing? Nothing doing? Nothing happening? Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Oh god, no, no, no. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh god. What's going on here? There we go. Sorry!
Speak. Certainly.
Back at it.
I'm listening.
So, that bloke has made a grove on our map or something? Or pointed out a grove on our map? Where? World map? Wild Forest? No? Druid Grove. Destination unreachable. Destination unreachable. Right. There's definitely a camp over here, isn't there? Another one here. I want to go to Watcher's Keep at some point. And now that we've kind of got here, I was hoping that we would go to Trade Meet, and yeah, Trade Meet would be like a big bustling load of traders, as one would imagine, in Trade Meet, and then we could buy all of the good weapons. As it is, we are just rolling in gold, and we have not got any blinking way to spend it, really. I want to spend it on some +3s. Ah, well. Ah, well. Temple of Joaquin, Vitari's pub. Oh, no, Viatries. Watch keeps throwing bar content. Would advise to go once you finish Shadows of Arm. That confuses me. Yoppy. That sentence confuses me. You know, Lilarcore is a +3. I don't know where it is though. Is it in a dragon? I don't know. I'll find it at some point. I'll find +3s somewhere. Somewhere I'll find +3s. Direwolf here.
I don't like the looks of this.
Why? It's just a direwolf, dude. Chill. It's in a stinky place. You've heard of the sword in the stone. Now get ready for the... Nah, no. It's added by Doodly. What's it? You can go in Shadow's Arm if you want, but the items you get unbalance the game a bit. That is fine by me. That is fine. If I'm overpowered, then I am happy. Like I did, like we're playing the enhanced edition, so I will be playing this as if this is our first meeting of the game, because this is my first playthrough.
It's a fine enough day, isn't it?
You know, I used to be a ranger myself. And I know why it is that all of these animals are turning on us as you do. And why would that be? It's the gods. They've turned on us all. We've done wrong here in trade meet. We're supposed to be all fair and all. Joaquin herself commanded it. No. But now Joaquin's gone and everyone thinks that means hello to Dre. Hey dude, how's it going? Everyone thinks that means they can go ahead and cheat. Nothing here but cheats, thieves, and liars. Yep. Dre knows it. Done. I'm not entirely sure why he needs you to do that, but it's a good job that we've got that sorted. As long as we've got somebody on board. He's got big plans. Oh yeah, of course it was birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Zephyr for 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 yesterday. What does that have to do with being a ranger? Nothing. Just wanted you to know that I was a good person before I fell. Before I fell and all. But I was cheated right here, which is worse. But it's all ending now. You don't know what you're talking about, do you? I do, listen to me! It won't stop with the animals. Soon the floods will come, and the storms. Trade meat will be washed away, you'll see. Okay, whatever. Ah, you're just gonna be washed away with the rest of these blasted town. You watch. We can celebrate because it's the same week. Or was it your sisters yesterday? I got that completely wrong. Dre, I've been led astray. Led astray by Dre. Led astray by Dre. It's my Led Astray by Dre song. Ooh. What is in this? A silver necklace. Okay. That goes to a Newman. At some point, we're gonna have to find somebody that we can sell all of these blinking gems to. Look how many we got. Hundreds. Maybe not hundreds, but a lot.
What is it?
Hold on to that silver necklace. Ah, it's in the bag now. There's nothing special about it. It's gone in with the rest of the 14 silver necklaces that I've got. Or has it? Yes. Yes, it definitely has.
Speak.
Right.
Certainly.
How is life with you, Drake? What are you up to, man? Hello, Oz! How's it going, my man? Bim 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 bam bim bomb on my chimney sleep. A lot of work before your holes. When do the holes start? Temple of Joaquin.
Without doubt.
2 more days and then Dre is free. Free of the tyranny of work. We've been in a place like this before, haven't we? I can't remember what we did. Oh, gone up the wrong side.
I welcome you with outstretched
Oh, by the way, I didn't get to see almost any of the romp through BG1. Did you more or less 100% that? It's a difficult game to 100%. Everything that we picked up, we completed. So in my mind, yes. Well, actually no, there was a couple things that we accidentally sold or dropped. Like there was a spider legs thing. Like we'd got the quest items beforehand, before actually picking up the quest. I remember spider legs were one of them. I picked up all these spider legs and I was like, okay, well these will probably come in handy at some point. And then running around, and they were just getting in the way. I was like, alright, fine, just drop them on the floor. And I'll remember where they are and I'll come back later if I need them. Then we got a quest about spider legs. So we had to go back and pick them up. Went there, they weren't there anymore, so yeah. There was a couple of quests like that that were just annoyingly left. Don't talk about that anymore. We're doing our best though. We're doing our best to 100%. Which just means, basically, if we pick up a quest, we will do our darndest to complete that quest. There's no skipping quests. If we have it, it gets done. Because there are some things that can only be done with dialogue choices, even character alignments. Yep. There was a time, I think I said it on stream, there was a time that I was like, you know what we might try and do? We might try and get all of the achievements for Baldur's Gate 1. I think I said that probably about 10 to 20 hours into Baldur's Gate 1. Not quite knowing what was ahead of me. That was also when we were playing the Steam version of it, which has achievements. Which I don't think the GOG version has. No, it doesn't look like it. Which makes it a lot easier in my mind, because if the achievements are there, I want to complete them. Anyway, sorry, I've gone off on one. Welcome to the Temple of Joaquin, Supplicant. Is there something that I can do for you? You aren't going to turn me away because I'm a stranger? Certainly not, my girl. Joaquin is the goddess of trade. How would it look if I turned you away simply because we have never met? Ah. I think Zephyr coughed a lot and suggested a slightly different course should be taken. When was this? You can't exactly 100% Baldur's Gate 1 in one run. No. We can 100% what we had, but then again, even we didn't do it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, at the time, I think Zephyr may have been... Yeah, you know, you're right. That. I know what you're saying now, yeah. Oh, you are welcome in the home of the merchant's friend. Of the rest of the people in this frightened town, I cannot speak for them. I simply pray that things will change. Show us your services, then. Can I sell you things? Awesome. Can I sell you gems? Oh my god, no. Right. Oh, Druid's Ring. Charm Animal. Not usable by Wizard Slayer. Oh. Okay. Well, you Oz, what's new? What's new? And Dre, what are you actually doing for your time off? No, T-List is fine. It's fine. It was pretty much on topic anyway. Joaquin's Wares. Oh, why not? This is a dwarven made shield. I'll tell you what, we'll identify him and then we'll... Pellin's shield. Battle axe +2. Meh. Studded armor. +2. Meh. Pellin's shield +2. This dwarven-made shield was commissioned by Pellin of Tyr, a brash paladin known for unquestioning courage and an almost total lack of common sense. Upon hearing that a red dragon was ravaging the countryside, Pellin mounted his horse and rode off to do battle. As it happened, Pellin and his armor digested readily enough, but the shield gave the dragon severe stomach cramps. Subsequently coughed up, it lay in a hoard for years until retrieved by Pellin's son, a warrior who knew when to sneak. Superior craftsmanship is supplemented by a permanent lightness spell, which makes the shield very easy to wield. Armor class +3, +1 versus missile attack. Oh, I thought this might be a dragon killing. The most common version of the battle axe is... Oh no, that's the next thing that we did afterwards. Fair enough.
Yes? What is it?
Thanks, bro.
Quickly and precisely.
Thanks for not buying things off of us. Battle axe +2. It's an axe. If it was a warhammer, quids in. We need that. Big Brother's coming over. We're gonna bro out for a bit. Go to Mum's for Mother's Day on Sunday. Family stuff. Nice. That is awesome. Get to see him every 3 months because we're both busy. Yeah, I hear that. I don't get to see my brother for, well, yeah, months at a time. I love how the item description knew how that was going to go. Yeah. Dead. Key. Oh, wait. So, this is Pellin's shield. Worth giving this to Minsk? Maybe? He does generally go with the one-handed, but every now and again we have been using the flail of ages. Crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside! Armadillos! Oh, I want a dime bar. Two-handed sword. That can be thrown over here. Those are just arrows. Yeah, right, dime bars. Just delicious dime bars.
Without hesitation.
Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Weird how things like that can stick with you forever. It's just an advert, man.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend.
Tell us the truth, brother. We grow tired of your games.
Forced my hand.
Oh. Oh. Is he going to start punching everyone out? Oh, no. Alright, just sparked him out for a second. Didn't know they sold dime in Britain. Dime bars, delicious. I don't know whether they still do. It might be one of those that has just lost time. I think they do. To be fair, I don't generally. If I frequent the sweetie aisle, I'm looking for mints because I'm finding that mints, not Minsk, are really helpful with me trying to lose weight. I've got this weird thing about having bad breath, and I think sometimes I literally eat things just to make my breath nicer. Weirdly. So yeah, mints. I'm there for mints, and if I am trying to treat myself, it is 99% of the time gonna be a crunchy. God, I love a crunchy. Now I want a crunchy.
I never saw much of the cities from the circus.
Oh, Dre.
Also crowded like this?
Big naan with some delicious tikka-looking curry on the side. Nice. I mean, the curry is the main dish, not the naan. You are making my stomach growl, dude.
This will not take long.
Nice. Tikka masala. D-listers, we agree on this. Mints definitely help you lose weight on account of I'm not putting that in my mouth. Fair enough. Are you not a fan of mint? I love mint. I love mint ice cream. If I could have ice cream now. Getting old sucks. I can't have ice cream anymore. I have recently, in the last maybe 4 months, come to terms with this. I have been battling against this for a long time. I am now old enough that, yeah, the lactose in ice cream does a number on me.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
The town is under siege by beasts, stranger. Lord Ali Bakar has not admitted people into his home while the danger lasts. Was that a subtle get out of here?
How much do you know of my Order of the Most Radiant Heart?
Not a lot, Newman. Go on, come on, have a chat, have a chat. A little. You have heard of it, that is good. I've always been in awe of the Order. Ever since I was a child. A force of righteous knights and paladins in a brotherhood of arms. We exist to serve, but we follow no commands except those of our hearts and our conscience. It's a rare thing, and stand up in the full array of the Order's armies, my lady. I do not understand why the Order does not take control of the Council, personally. It could do far more to turn this into a fair and equitable land, don't you think? I mean, think of all the suffering your average commoner must endure. The hunger, the inequity, the injustices, the rebellions in the South, all things of chaos. Surely these things would not occur with the Order placed in command. A force of true goodness and honest brotherhood? That baffles me why more people don't see it. I have no opinion on this matter, mate. You just do what you gotta do. Just try to keep it down. Give me a headache. You are a foreigner and wanderer here, true, but surely, my lady, you must think that the evil can be sought with more than just a sword. I completely murdered this giant thing of After Eights as a child and haven't been able to stomach mint ever since. I can take it in drinks or real food, but even then in small amounts. Fair play. Oh, Magnus was left. Oh, damn it. Just seen the time and realised that you've not had dinner. BRB, need bacon sarnies. Yes, Ananda. Yes.
If it must be done.
I have more important...
Oh my god, these Sun Soul monks, that was what Rassard was, wasn't he? Ah, my head. You alright? I'll be fine. Thanks to that traitor Rassard. Oh god, wait, Rassard? Rassard is here. That's the one you fought? Rassard Ian Bashir. He was one of our Order, but no longer. Hey, you win some, you lose some. Good luck on your future ventures. Wait, can I have another chat with you? Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay. So, where are we at? Ali Bakar estate apparently isn't letting anybody in. Tyrus' home. The smithy. Oh, can we go to the smithy and get ourselves some new weapons? I bet not, but still. Who's Trissa? I've been distracted slightly.
Well, I certainly don't
You're a
like the
fool
look
wandering about if nothing were as happening. We be under siege by druids. Go ask the druids, Lord Coprith locked. Oh, Lord Coprith locked up. What happens to fools, right? Oh, go ask the druid, Lord Coprith locked up. What? God damn. Sorry. Ruined that sentence. Now, are they allowing late night shopping here? Hi, mate.
It'll be done.
You still open for business?
Well,
you maybe a blacksmith, but I've nothing in stock. I don't just want... and I don't want any trouble in my shop. You're strangers and you're dangerous. Okay, let's not steal a singular gold from him because that's going to be a bad idea. You're going to have a bad time. I mean, clearly you have lots of stuff, man. Fine. I will see myself out. So, basically, by the looks of things, we're going to have to clear out trade meat before we can buy anything here. It's a bit husky for a blacksmith. I actually tried doing that forever ago. It's not a job you stay fat in. Lots of clonking and clanging and hitting of metals.
Direct me as you will.
Oh, a bunk bed. Nice. 7 gold. And a history of arm. The dagger. Interesting. Magnus lost a ton of weight being a baker. Oh, yeah. Swept most of it off. Interesting. I would probably just eat all the bread. I am a fiend for bread.
Yes?
Especially now that I can't have ice cream anymore.
It will be done.
It's so going to be locked. No, it's not. I lied.
What is it? Certainly.
Is there anywhere we can go in here? Nope. Fine.
Without doubt.
I'm doing alright with the losing weight in a minute. It's weigh-in Wednesday tomorrow, so yeah, gonna have to be good. Gonna have to be good tonight. All this chat about food is not helping. Gonna have a lovely, lovely salad, Agnes. That's what I'm gonna have after the stream. We're gonna be finishing up soon. I want to have a quick skeg around the town, see what's going on. Oh, there's the gin, the genies. Been to the smithy. Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I am Rasadin Bashir.
You seem familiar to me. Have we met? Of course we have, Rasad. Don't you remember? You've forgotten our adventures all along the sword quest so quickly? Dude, I think I killed your brother. Or I helped you kill your own brother. Spoilers. Let me help you. I built dentures for a living. You build dentures for a living. That will most likely slow down the appetite while just looking at teeth all day, every day. Baron Valor. Your way in Wednesday may be hampered by bacon sarnies. You just have to live with it. Fine. It's fine. Of course we have, Rotard. I killed your brother.
Of course. Forgive me.
I should have recognized you, but I am much on my mind these days. I can tell you seem to have changed much since our time together.
I walk a new path. One I'm altogether uncomfortable with.
So you definitely remember... Okay, so you definitely remember you or Assad killing Amir or whatever the brother's name was. Keep that in mind. Always Luigi! Welcome in. I long for clarity. I long for the clarity of purpose I once enjoyed. What's going on?
A new cult has formed, based on the Dark Moon heresy. That my moon goddess Selune and Shah, goddess of the night, are but facets of a single deity.
Wasn't that the same cult as before?
I seek to join this new cult.
What? No, you don't. Anyone else I can see considering it, but your loyalty is clearly to your moon maiden.
You are right. I remain true to Selune.
Joining the Dark Moon heretics is just a ruse. It's a ruse, I tell you. A cunning ruse. Okay. Rasad was another one of those characters that I'm just a bit like, eh. You're just too goody-goody. Like I like a bit of chaotic in there. True follower of the Sun Soul philosophy would never stoop to deception to achieve his aims. Selene worshippers aren't really made for ruses, Rasad. Better to leave them to those who are good at them.
This deception is not something I'm comfortable with, I'll admit.
Told you.
The Dark Moon heretics are led by a man calling himself Collis Derathan.
Okay.
I believe Collis Derathan is an alias of Alagoth, the man who killed my brother Gamaz.
What? Oh, now I completely and utterly forget this storyline. We have... Didn't Gamaz was killed in the streets, or did we kill him? I swear we killed him, and he was the alias. Have they just put the same storyline in again? Is this exactly the same storyline? I swear this is the only difference was that this happened in Baldur's Gate, literally like the city. What? Well, that's a chicken of a different colour. Where is this Darathon?
If only I knew. Darathon's words spread like the plague through the Order, but he remains elusive.
Only those who profess to believe the heresy know where to find its leader. Words aren't poison, Rassard. There might be something worth considering in this heresy.
Are you joking?
You'd rather see me joke about this than think on it. Yeah.
I would.
I'd like to comfort you, Rassard, but if so many are flocking to Darathon's banner, perhaps there's something in what he says that is worth considering. Then I was joking, if that will help you rest easier.
Strangely, it does not.
Good luck with your quest, Rassard. I fear you'll need it.
Farewell.
Are we gonna have to do this same quest again? He's gone a bit weird. Yeah. Darathon fella must have snuck into the temple after Rassard crit-chunked his brother and killed the chunks. Yeah, that's an odd one. I swear we've done that exact same quest in Baldur's Gate 1. Fenton! Oh, hello.
The group needs me?
Oh, it's, Mazzy Fenton, of course. It's her surname. Mother, what happened? Mazzy, I'm so happy you've returned. Parla's been poisoned by the old gnome peddler. Wallace? Why would he do such a thing? I've no clue, Mazzy. We'll need to find him. Perhaps there is still yet hope for Parla. This is too much. I must find Wallace and unravel this mystery. I believe in you, daughter. Go now and save Parla. May the gods be with you. I will save you, sister. I swear it. Monza, this is something we must do, and quickly. This gnomish peddler, Wallace, will most likely be found near the market square. Let us seek him out there. We will search the town until we find this dude. Thank you. Let us go forthwith.
Quickly and precisely.
With what? With forth.
Without hesitation.
Where is he? Where is he? This is the market square, right? Wallace? Wait, I remember Wallace. I made a joke about where's Gromit. Is it this bloke down here? No, that's Roddy. Roddy Piper. It's not this bloke out here, was it? Nope. No, he was here, wasn't he? He was here. There he is. Grumpy, grumpy, grampus, homo dialysis. Hold, gnome, I would have words with you. Massey Fenton, is it? Aye, it's been a long time, it has. It has, though not such a long time for Dano and Parla. Why, no. I've seen them just this week. I expect wedding bells will be coming for them too. How so if you've murdered my sister? Murdered? What do you speak of? The potion you saw Dano is poison. Nothing can cure her. She's been in a coma since she's had a sip of it. Azzy, I've known your family for a score of years. I'd never do such a thing. Then who would? Oh, I have a new supplier for potions, a young cleric here in town. What? What is his name? And where is he or she found? Baal is his name. He lives in the Temple of Joaquin. Oh, I'm very sorry, Mazzy. I had no idea. I believe you. Though I suggest that your discretion is lacking. Any responsible businessman would be sure that his products were safe. Your products certainly fell well short. You're right. Mazzy, I'm very sorry that I almost killed someone. Very well, Wallace. You didn't know? It seems surreal, Monscaro. It truly does, that my sister's life is truly at risk. To the temple, then? Yes, my friend. Thank you again for your support. I suggest that we seek out the temple's superior, Overgold Renwellin. We've no proof of Baal's guilt, other than Wallace's word and my suspicions. It's BXT! How you doing, my lovely? I mean, my instant reaction to Elisis is not that it's terrible writing, it's that something has gone horribly wrong in the encoding of the game. Well, not encoding, you know what I mean. In the creation of the game, and somehow they've put it through with that quest in both games. Maybe they didn't know which game to put it in, and accidentally put it in both. I mean, we're probably going to try and
will not take long. If it
do
must
the quest.
Be done.
It's not the same quest. Ah, interesting. Not the same. I have been told, apparently.
It will be done.
Oh
Certainly.
yeah, a bit of a delay, but very cozy with the bun, rum, and retribution, so the world is put to rights. Where the hell is this Joaquin temple? No, it's around here somewhere. It's right there. Literally right there. I'll walk straight past it. It's not the same. Anyone else want to say that it's not the same? I think it may be the same quest.
Direct me as you will.
There he is.
I welcome you with outstretched hands.
Is it? Is it the same one? I have it on good authority that it's not the same one. Good day to you, wanderers. Shut up and listen to me, old man. We know your buddy Baal's been poisoning people, and we're here to kill him. Where is he? Tugboat! Nice name. Thank you very much for the follow. What up, Nori? You would dare to threaten me in a temple of my god? Now be gone, lest I call death down upon you. Mate. Mate, did I ruin that? Excuse me.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Alright, okay, we come to speak to you about Baal, your grace. My companion here, Mazzy, has cause to believe that this fellow is an agent of evil. Evil? Among us? Surely you must be mistaken. Baal is a terrible acolyte, I admit, but I shouldn't think him to be evil. Tugboat. I assure you this to be true. Baal supplies Wallace, a local merchant, with potions, and one of the potions poisoned Mazzy's sister. This is a highly unusual request. Baal's privacy must be respected, but if it clears things up, perhaps I could search his chambers. Let us, then, put this matter behind us. I shall look into Baal's chambers right now. If I find hard evidence, I will call Baal and see what he has to say about it. Wait here, if you would. We're going to end up duking it out with this dude, aren't we?
Upon you kindly.
Perhaps your idea was not so ludicrous after all. I have found some suspicious paraphernalia in Baal's chambers. An alchemy set and a symbol of Talona, the Lady of Poison. Members of the faith have strayed during Joaquin's absence, but never to these sorts of depths. I know not what to say, Mazzy. Let us summon Baal and see what he has to say about this. Baal, approach us, please. These good people would speak with you.
The gods are unforgiving.
What is it, Overgold? I am quite busy. Baal, I have just returned from your chambers. What do you think it is that I've found? You should have never entered my chambers, old man. But enter them I did, Baal. I found alchemists' poisons, bottles, and a holy symbol of Talona. You have betrayed Joaquin. I refuse to listen to this. Get rid of those fools, Overgold. Baal, false cleric. You stand accused of attempted murder. This is ludicrous. Who in the hells are you? I am Mazzy Fenton. Wallace the peddler bought potions of love from you. Poisons in reality. You can no longer claim innocence, as the Overgold has found your tools of evil. I shall not leave myself in your hands. You shall not take me alive, halfling wench. You've all but admitted your guilt, Baal. I no longer need to take you alive. Helena, my mistress! She will save me! You have committed the ultimate crime, Baal. You have turned your back on goodness and embraced evil. Telona cares not for your bumbling slaves, but you will soon discover. All of you shall die. The glory of affliction shall anoint you, and your fall will add to Telona's black glory. I assume I'm killing him? Yes? Yes? Killing time? Time for killing? There he goes. And he's got a couple of poison mists with him as well.
What can I do?
Can we burn those off? Oh, I don't want to hit this guy.
Speak.
Arborine, guide my blade!
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Kill him first and then take down the mists, eh?
Oh, Mummy!
Make sure no one gets poisoned by said mists.
Perhaps Baal has a cure for this disease on his person. We must obtain it and return to Pala.
Keep thinking it's Baal. That dude is definitely bad news. Bad news bears. I keep hearing Baal, and I'm like, surely you don't want to talk to him. Exactly. It must be strange to belong to a religion where you and your sundry are known for the hard fact that your god is dead. Irritable Canadian, welcome in. He barley put up a fight. Justice is served. Indeed, here is the bottle. It might work. But what other choice do we have? The poison resists normal and magical cures. I am very sorry, Mazzy. We had a viper in our midst, and I did not know about it. I wish Joaquin's blessing upon your sister. Perhaps that bottle is indeed the antidote. That is our only hope. Monscara Makato, let us return to my house. Ooh. Sorry. Weird hiccup.
My God protects me and watches us all.
Welcome home, daughter. Do return bearing good tidings. We found a potion that could cure Pala. Are you sure it's safe, Mazzy? No, Mother. We have no other choice. Pala is at death's door. I trusted the gods, daughter. Use it to your sister. Use it on your sister and pray.
She breathes easier, and colour returns to her features. It may be working.
Nice. Praise the heavens. She is resting now, and I am most relieved. If all goes well, I shall be ready to leave when Pala awakens. I shall understand, however, if you cannot wait. We can wait. Take care of your sister. Go on in. Thank you. Tomorrow. Right. Nice. Nice.
It will be done.
Well, I feel like it's time for us to,
Certainly.
to visit the tavern, ladies and gentlemen. Viatri's Pub, or whatever his name is. One bottle from the Poison Goddess did her in. Surely this other bottle from the Poison Goddess will make it all better. Oh, nice piano.
Without doubt.
Hi, friend.
V-Kang. What? No! A passport? Here! Oh. How do you know what I am? Speak. Oh, no, not after the last time I would. Not again! Holy mother of what the hell? Did he just kill himself? I mean, that's a little bit over the top, mate. Talk about drama queen. Sorry about that. It happens every now and again around me. Barkeep! One more!
Never had rats.
Greetings to you strangers! Don't have many travellers here. Most of them just pop themselves. With the troubles on all, I'll be happy to offer you a room, but you'd best keep yourself as low profile as possible. I don't want any trouble here. Especially people popping my patrons. It's really hard to say. Try saying that 10 times fast. How dare you drink at this bar? He had the wind! Oh, and someone had a lighted candle next to him. Right. I'd like to see your services, please. Well, there isn't much to be had right now, but you're welcome to some ale and a clean room. I suggest, I certainly have lots of them available right now, that's for sure. We'll take a noble room, please. 10 gold. Fair play. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get a Newman drunk. He'll regale everybody. We can leave him downstairs while we all sleep. He'll talk to anyone. Monsters of the Sithilician army. Monsters of the Sithilician army are destroying everything in their path. Everyone fears they'll march through Imniskar and trade meat next summer. Juice that makes me explode. Awesome. A month ago, Lady Lilith Laraxel convinced the Athkatlan Council to sell her the sole license for fur in trade meat. Lord Skarmian Ali Bakar was reportedly incensed. I told a joke in a bar once, the bartender laughed, the stool laughed, I killed the stool. All in all, a good time. Right, noble rooms. There's a rat in my noble room, please. Please. Barkeep, money back. At least half off. Argaroth, you beautiful, beautiful man. How the devil are you, squire? There we go. Ladies and gents. Moron is the best! I'm glad you like him. Ladies and gentlemen, Argaroth is here, which means I'm running away. I can't stand him. I jest. We love King Argaroth here.